Besides judgment, which has been a running theme in my life that I've noticed, all of it being self-judgment at the end of the day, and I've come to recognize that. I mean, that applies to everything. It's all self whatever. And in this case, another thing that I've definitely noticed whenever it comes to relationships with others, particularly, though I hadn't noticed it in myself so much until more recently in my life, is the idea of betrayal. That's a thing that I've experienced a lot. Some pretty hefty karma to unearth and resolve. I mean, I suppose it all started with me betraying myself in what I was just talking about before, in that I wanted to talk, and I, through repetitiously being disciplined for doing so, and forcefully so at that, decided that it would be a better idea for me to just shut my mouth. That was like the first major betrayal in my life. And then it's funny how that theme just kept on showing up in my life. And because this 3D realm is so muddled and confusing, and there's a lot going on. Even though again, more irony, our perception is so limited. We see 5% of the band of light frequency, and we hear a very minimal range. I don't know what percentage it is. I'm sure somebody can help me with that. Whatever the case, all of our senses are extremely limited to a very tight bandwidth of frequencies compared to what exists in the world. And all we have to go off of is whatever we can sense. And one of those things kind of forgot where I was going, but I think one of those things is that they utilize for manipulation is pain. Probably doesn't even relate to what I was talking about before. So I suppose I might need to do an edit, but that's alright. I will be watching this video later on, and I can cut this out at any time. Isn't that beautiful? You gotta love technology. But physical and emotional pain, either way, definitely utilized as manipulation tactics for you better act right. For getting that result, you better act right, or I'll hurt you. It's funny how everybody thinks that hurting others is a real thing. only ever hurt yourself. In more than one way. Because we are all the self. We are all that. It is merely an illusion that it is somebody separate standing in front of you. I mean, so really, like, it really is like that. We're all reflecting things back to one another, and that's it. Like, you send hate my way, and the hate returns directly back to you. Even though it still hurts me if I let it. If I don't understand properly what it is that you're doing. So, really, I mean, like, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, these are all the solutions to all of our problems here at the end of the day. They make all the illusions go away. There are many. It's just so sad. I don't know how we got here.